Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I'm Denny, and guess what? We're going to the Marsh Cave. But first, it's grinding time. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's buy some stuff and head out. First thing is we want an attack spell for Willow. We're going to need it pretty soon here. So, it was kind of funny. I was watching the replay of that grinding video and noticed that the fighter's hit points throughout the fast forward were decreasing constantly in increments of 1. Yeah. Fighters are broken. Fighters are ridiculous. I'm telling ya. 3 fighters and a white mage. It's an amazing party. You know, probably like 2 fighters, 2 red mages is the best party because of fast. 2 fighters the 2 red mages cast fast on both the fighters, and done. Then again, with that kind of party, bosses aren't really a threat anyway, and you're only going to use fast on those bosses. So 3 fighters just might be the best party. Like, maybe even replace that 3rd fighter with a black belt because I don't know, even the Sun Sword fighter is decent. Sun Sword fighter being because it's the basically the 3rd most powerful sword the fighter can equip. The most powerful sword in this game anyone can equip. It's the Masamune. Alright, we'll stay at the inn. Now, the cool thing about those potions are even if I don't use them all, they're going to be coming in nifty for the rest of the game. So, let's find out what we actually have to do. Astos put the prince to sleep. Save him. Oh, I should probably read that. For 5 years, the prince has slept under Astos' spell. Only the herb can save him. It is said that there is a witch who has herbs. I believe that her name is Matoya. Oh god. I hate asps. Now, no one really told us where we're supposed to go. I didn't really talk to everybody in the village or the castle. So... But where we have to go eventually, and we could just head there now, and the game won't punish us or anything. But where we have to go is the Marsh Cave. You know, I'm going to experiment after this fight and take those iron nunchucks off my black belt. Because my theory is that she will do more damage without them because she'll score more hits. Alright, first let's take a look at her stats before. 21, 23. Now after. 1423. That is very curious. I'm going to try taking off her armor as well. Her evade percentage goes up a lot higher. Well, maybe not a lot higher. What was that value? Wow. That red mage, actually, nothing stops the fighter. Dear God. So, yeah, the black belt right now is better armorless. Now let's see if he's any better weaponless. I will have him be the second attacker on that ogre. And watch as the fighter crits and takes out in one hit so we don't see. And there we go, 2 hits. I wonder, since you saw that, right? Her hit percentage didn't increase at all. So I wonder if it's hard-coded that she gets double the hits or something like that. Because, you know, she has 2 fists. That'd be something interesting to look up. Because she wasn't getting 2 hits before consistently with those nunchucks. Now, she doesn't do significantly more damage. So I'm running from these guys. Not because they're hard. As you can see, they're missing a lot. It's just mainly because it's a waste of time. I don't even know why I bothered. Bats don't have anything interesting to say. Astos double-crossed us. Go south to the cave of Marsh to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me. Ah, let's see. A lot of people call it the Marsh Cave. But in reality, it is the Cave of Marsh. See, a marsh cave is just a cave that's in the marshes, but the Cave of Marsh is a cave that captures the essence of the marsh, if you will. Marshes would not exist if not for this cave. It is the personification of marshes. Okay, I'm done. I swear, the number of times arachnids get the... Ah, God. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we bought a crap ton of pure potions. Because you think we're gonna stop running into these things with bullshit poison once we get into the Marsh Cave? Oh, no. Ah, we aren't even started. The Marsh Cave is probably one of the, if not the most difficult dungeon in the game. I wouldn't even say it's difficult. It's more probably the most annoying dungeon in the game. You know, she probably does probably on average about the same amount of damage with her fists, but she will likely get more hits in. Well, duh, more hits, less damage, but that also makes her damage more consistent rather than being a consistently large number that's hit or miss. She'll either hit with both or she'll hit with one. Either way, she's doing damage, which is good. Now, I'm metagaming this, like, in a way, and it honestly doesn't matter. At all, really. The truth is, it's going to be a piddly amount until she gets some levels anyway. I'm actually running into some good enemies here. See, a lot of the enemies you'll encounter in the Marsh Cave are shit like ghouls and stuff that not poison, but paralyze you. Oh, you'll encounter things that poison you too. Look at that, 9 experience, or 9 gold, 6 experience. Now, this is not the right way. This is a way to treasure. Yeah, we're gonna run from those things just because the amount of damage that we take from them otherwise is not worth the experience and gold that you get. Ah, scorpions. Now, if I remember correctly, these things do give out some experience and gold. But they also hit pretty hard. And they poison you. Ah, God, that hurts. Two hits, 2 damage. Yeah, you're gonna hear me give out a labored sigh a lot. I think I'm gonna run from those scorpions from now on. Yeah, they gave out some good experience in gold, but it just wasn't worth it. I'll put Willow second to front. She has more absorb. Yeah, she doesn't have as many hit points. Short sword. 620 gold. But yeah. I can just keep everyone's hit points relatively... oh, God. Those things look nasty. What the hell are they? Ah... yeah, these things that have high defense, and you need to cast, like, probably a magic spell that you have very limited supply of at this point, so it's better to just run. 680 gold. Now, if I remember correctly, later on in this dungeon, you encounter a lot of linked chests. And that is chests that once you like, there's 2 chests that contain the same item. And if you loot one of them, the other one empties out. Now those bones deal no damage, but I don't know what those crawls do. So I'm just going to take them out first. That's generally my rule with role-playing games. 6 hits, 6 damage. Wow. They don't have much in the way of defense. See how much damage my black belt did to them with the 2 hits? That's the thing about the black belt, is she will do a lot of hits, but none of them will be as much damage as the fighter. But if she crits, it does some pretty good damage. But that means that the enemy's defense matters a lot more. If the enemy has a low defense, then the black belt will do more damage than the fighter. Well, not at this point in the game, but later in the game. Right now, the fighter's just... The enemy could have 0 defense, and the fighter will do more damage. But later in the game, when the black belt's attack really starts to stack up, you'll see... See, I've already used, like, a good portion of my pure potions. I have 9 left. I mean, that's not all of them, but it's a good chunk. I think I'm just gonna make a beeline at this point. I mean, I don't have this dungeon memorized by any means. I'm playing Final Fantasy. I'm not good at memorizing dungeons, really. Like, if it's an endgame dungeon, and I have to go back and forth through it, then yeah, I'll probably have it memorized. But that rarely happens. And if a while passes that I don't play the game, then I'll just forget about it. I'm pretty sure that's the way the treasure, though. Or maybe this is. I hate these fucking zombies and ghouls. That's the really cool thing about the thief, is supposedly at this point in the game, he's really good at running away. And poisonous monsters are really, really good at getting the jump on you, apparently. Honestly, it doesn't really matter who's in front, black belt or the thief. Like, the black belt has more absorbed by like 1, and the thief has more hit points. Red bones. Yay, something I can actually fight. Those bones don't matter much, so I'm going to have everybody else aim for the red bone. I'll have the fighter. Oh, yay, he was cured. Ooh, they did some damage to my fighter by critting him. You know, I don't know why I just switched the who is attacking what. The fighter didn't do anything to the crawl. But that red bone is doing some pretty good damage. Or taking some pretty good damage. He just soaked a hit from my fighter. There we go. Thanks, Molly. So those things are annoying because they hit like... They're obviously designed to paralyze you in one shot. Because they'll hit you like 4 to 7 times, and each shot has a percentage chance of paralyzing you. So it's basically designed so that every hit they're highly likely to paralyze you. And it's not like I should complain. I mean, my fighters... I mean, it's not that I'm unlucky that he keeps hitting my fighter. My fighter's in the front of the party. I want them to hit my fighter. Alright. This one I do... Oh, gods. Those are werewolves, and they poison you. Alright. Mini-boss time. Wizards. aka known as mind flayers in later games, and this is the reason we dropped money for that attack spell. These things hit like trucks. Like giant mock trucks. Bam! 47 damage to the fighter. And the fighter has decent absorb. Yeah, look what happens when he hits Willow. Okay. Alright. Yay, everyone levels up. And the cool thing about this is, every time the black belt levels up... And there's the crown. Just played the loot a couple of times for no reason. I do not know if the red mage is at a high enough level to use level 4 spells yet. How many experience does she need? See, she needs like half the experience that we've gotten so far. Does this thing actually take damage? Yes, it does. Does it poison you? Probably. Everything in this fucking dungeon poisons you. Now, well, you know what? Fuck it. Those things are weak against lightning, apparently, or just magic in general. Iron armor. Iron. Fuck this. My name's Scorpions. I get the jump on my party, like, every time. And, like, poison 3 people. That's, like, oh, you just lost 225 gold. And there's nothing you could have done about it, aside from not play this game. Ender's Game. The only winner. The only way to win is not to play. That's not Ender's Game. I get that confused. Ender's Game is a book. I am retarded. Disregard. Alright. This retard. Ah! I'm going to run from this battle because it is not worth my time. Suppose I ran into 5 groups of those monsters. The amount of time I'd spend fighting them compared to the amount of time I would spend running from those 5 groups and then fighting like a group of ogres later. Darkness is basically blind. It, I believe, just lowers your hit percentage, so you get less hits. And since Willow will get, you know... Sorry. Since Willow only gets 1 hit, basically, with her weapon, yeah, it's probably gonna make her miss. No, now that I think about it, I remember encountering great ogres in that area. Where I was grinding before. I don't think I encountered a single one. There's like a group you can encounter that's a great ogre and 2 regular ogres, and I don't remember doing that. Wonder if I just got unlucky. Now, we are not going to bring that guy's crown back. No, we are not. Hey! What a big surprise! That doesn't happen. A bunch of monsters that can poison get the jump on me? No, that hasn't happened at all today. Ah, god damn it. It's always 2, at least 2. Hey, look, you know all those potions I bought that I was I was thinking to myself, you know, Hey, maybe I over-prepared for this. Well, no, I didn't. Not at all. I usually don't run from this many fights throughout the entire game. I am a firm believer when playing role-playing games that you basically want to fight just about every battle you encounter. But that fucking place. Alright, moment of truth. Time to stay at the inn. I do not remember if Willow gets a 4th level spell slot yet. Nope, she doesn't. Should we try fighting Astos without it? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see next time.